Oh my gosh.
Oh no, it's playing back to us. Hold on. There we go.
Okay. Is that better? Okay, at least now you don't get to hear me. I'm so sorry I turned the computer around and I hit a button and then she had to figure out everything that I did. And all I did was touch the screen, but I think when I
Did
turned
she
it,
don't
I'm
get your
not touching it, but I turned it. I must have touched
you know,
the
for
button.
5 years we keep telling you it's not a touchscreen, and now you know
No,
it's
it's
a
not a
touch screen.
touch screen, and I know, but then I touched it
Then
anyway.
she
and
touched
it's
it anyway. Hello.
See, and what would your day be on a Sunday at the Flock around the table if you weren't hearing us arguing about something?
If it wasn't a cray morning, like what would it be without a little craziness and anticipation for you guys? You guys know it's supposed to be 10 o'clock when we come on.
Exactly.
And it's 10:03. They're sitting there biting their nails.
Right, going, I gotta miss it. Oh my God, are they not doing it? What did I miss? Well, nothing except for the fact that
By the way, I love your shirt.
What?
Yes, I'm cold. Yes, I'm always cold.
24/7. Patty, Carly.
Good morning.
There we go. I am, because today it was 40 degrees when I left the house, and now it's like, excuse me, 37 degrees out there. It is chilly, chilly, chilly. It's cold all the way to Florida. Let me tell you, I'm going to go get chili on the way home so that I'm not chilly later.
You're gonna get chili on the way home. You're gonna stop at like Friendly's and pick up what?
No, Friendly's is closed today.
Oh, are they? Oh,
Yeah,
they are.
No, I'll go to Market District and pick up theirs because it doesn't have too many beans. I have to be careful around the beans.
Just go through Wendy's and pick up their chili. It doesn't have that much beans.
Yeah. Usually it's the container about like this big and it lasts me 4 or 5 meals. Yeah. Mikey won't touch it because he knows it's mine. And that's severeness of getting chopped off.
I made potato soup the other day.
Oh,
like creamy, like a baked potato soup.
Yeah. That was good. It is very, I mean,
because I had about that much half and half left, and I'm like, that's just the right amount to make the very teeniest, tiniest like baked potato soup just for me. Yeah. I didn't want it to go bad. I didn't want, heaven forbid. But then, of course, later the next morning, Jamie was like, "Oh, is that fresh coffee? Do we have cream?" And I'm like, "Nope."
Patty's waiting for her delivery.
47 items from Walmart. Oh, yeah.
I used them anywhere, but like when I travel, I've done delivery. We don't, as a rule.
I do pickup. I don't do delivery. I do pickup.
Yeah. My brother's used the pickup because now that he's driving, he can just get in his car and everything because he has those hand things. And they spent about 2 hours out in front of the garage figuring out some sort of pulley thing to get his wheelchair in the back of his car. And then he takes the walker and he goes over because the walker, he can slide in and just hop to he can get it in.
Yeah.
So, and the guy that put the things in said they can make the door. They're not sure about his car because it's a little bit older, but some of the newer cars, you can put the door so it folds out. They can create the door so instead of going so that it's in the way, it would be like this way. So the driver's door would be open. So he could just slide slide it in, not have to work around the door.
Oh, like suicide doors.
Yeah, like suicide doors.
Not like exactly suicide doors.
Well, is that what it's called? Suicide doors. I don't know what they're called. But anyway, he was saying he was going to do that. So anyhow. Yeah, before this, I was explaining to her about how, we were going to need to have our house winterized and everything. So, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, Pete's cancer is very young. It's pancreatic and it's young, but so far treatments are working and he hasn't had too much issue. And he's he doesn't. The funny thing is he's not going in places.
Yeah.
He's just getting in the car. Like this morning, he would have gotten
except
in
like
the car.
The doctors. He goes into the doctors.
Yeah, but Mikey drives him.
Yeah.
They have to do this together, sort of thing. And so they get in and whatever, you know. And I said, do you use the motorized cart like at Meyer and everything? He goes, no, I just wheel my wheelchair around. And I said, I would. Why wouldn't you
get
just
the motorized one?
Yeah. I said, just that's what they have.
Or
them
use the
for.
pickup.
Yeah.
So I thought about this hat that I'm doing.
Oh, yeah.
So I keep calling it the Voldemort hat because
We won't name that hat.
won't name the hat. But she can't say it. She says a different word every time, so we can't go with that. She can't say Voldemort, which is fine. I get it. I completely get it. So I think we're just going to call this the flocking hat.
The flocking hat?
This is the flocking hat.
Okay, I think flocking is good.
Flocking hat, yeah, for
Flocking
sure.
hat. And she's like, no, a raven hat.
No, flocking. This is
Flocking?
a flocking.
Hmm.
It's a flocking.
Actually, we should call it.
No, flocking. The flocking hat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I
Yeah,
hope
really,
everybody-
it's just my I'm waiting thing. It's just very vanilla.
Yeah, I haven't worked on my waiting when I don't
Are
even
you
bring.
on a decrease?
I'm on just about done with these socks, guys. Just about done with my 2Ds. That's why I brought them. And I worked on it last night thinking I could get them done, but I didn't.
That's okay.
I am down to the
You are
deacon.
so close, girly.
You know, let's see, I'm at 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 6, 8. I have to get to 4.
Right, and it's every other.
It's every other.
It's every other. So really, you don't have much to go.
I don't have much.
You'll
to
have it
go.
done by the end of the
Oh,
day.
I should easily. But I'm doing 2 rows on each because this is it when it comes to the yarn. And I
Right.
know, I'm just in my back of my mind, I just have this sensed feeling
That you're going to run out.
that the last 2 rows, I know my hands are freezing.
They are. Oh my God! Wrap them around my face, would you?
I don't feel it, but they are.
I think
very
I'm
cold.
still have remnants of
Oh,
stick
sorry.
rates
So
in
you're
me.
gonna have it in there for a while. But yeah, this is it. So I just have this sense of feeling that I'm going to get to the last 7 stitches.
Carly says she stops at 6 or 8, otherwise the toe feels too narrow.
Oh, really? Maybe I'll take it off and put it.
Well,
on
that's
and-
what 6 or 8. So you would have like
That'd be
4
right
on
about
either
now.
side. 4 on either side.
Is that what you're
Carly?
saying?
Is that what you're
4
stuck
or
in?
8? Well, right now I'm at 16 stitches on each side. So I figure
32.
Yeah, so that's 32. I think that's a little bit much. The only
Well, you
thing
can't.
is
You use
this one has you go down to 4 stitches and pulling it to a point, kind of like tying it off. You do a hat.
4 stitches on both sides, or 2 on each.
8 stitches on each side. So there's 16,
That's 16
total.
stitches.
And then they string it and pull it. Okay.
Yeah.
So that you get the point. I was thinking once I got down there, maybe sewing it instead, like doing a 3 needle bind off so that my toes aren't like your toes don't have the same point like your hand. They're a little round. They're
No,
like
I know,
the same.
but
But I don't know if that toe would.
have you looked at hand knit socks before? Have
I
you ever
only
looked
have
at
one pair and hers
Have
are
you
straight.
looked at them online?
No. Where would
Not
I?
a single one of them has like the big toe side longer than the others.
I don't do socks, guys, so I need your help here.
8 on each side, and then Kitchener. Yeah. So you have 16 stitches still left.
That's a lot of stitches to pull into, though, isn't it?
8 on.
Make more of a square toe. Yeah, that's kind of what I want. more of
She's
a
saying
square toe.
Carly said to Kitchener,
Okay.
not pull into a circle.
Can you Kitchener from your needles?
Yes, you always Kitchener from.
Oh
your
yeah, you
needles.
do.
What planet are you working from?
Sorry, just like
I love you, but
this is here you
but
go.
you're getting goofier.
There you go. There they are. See my first pair of slippers coming down the road.
They're not slippers.
No, I've done one. I mean socks.
Socks.
But tube socks. They're really great and they're really easy and I really love them and I'm probably going to do them again. And I have one other pattern that's toe up and I may do those next with actual yarn that I know is fingering yarn, whereas this one I sort of guessed, which I think it is.
But I think I love how it pooled.
Isn't this great?
Mm-hmm.
And I did find a tag. This sat on my desk for quite a while. I found a tag for pretty strings. And I'm going to look up and see if possibly it came from them, to see if that's possibly. But I do love the way it sort of pulls. Here you can't really see.
It's not sort of pools. It really pooled.
I mean, but look at the difference and then here in the top, guys, look at the striping. So if I had done it just as a mitten or something, isn't that a cool stripe? I mean, I really like the stripe part too, how it got striped.
It looks like a completely different yarn.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
It really does. So anyhow.
And that's going straight to knitting, but the other one you have the pearl in there too.
Yeah.
The traveling pearl.
Traveling pearl.
I call it a traveling pearl.
It's kind of that way because it does travel up. Make a cute hat too.
I think yours look way better than the ones that they like. You can see the pattern more in your sock than in the pattern sock.
Yeah. You
can't see.
And Patty's only knitted tube socks too. So there you have it. And I didn't even know there was a thing called an afterthought heel. Now, granted, I think you have to put the stitches in somewhere so that you know where you want to put them.
Well, yeah.
Put it. But
it's like your limp thumb.
Yeah, my limp thumb, though, you could pick up the stitches. You can pick up stitches.
But then you're also only talking about like 4 stitches or something for your thumb.
The thumb, it's so tiny. It's not a big deal. So, but anyway, that's been my work this week. And I'm telling you, boy, when you get arthritis in your hands, treat it before it gets too bad. Don't let it get you. Don't ignore if you're a knitter, crocheter, sewer, or anything. Get in there and get good exercises and Voltaren or whatever you want to use, aspartame or anything on it, and keep those joints and things all nimble. Because last night I knew the weather was going to change. I mean, between my knees and my hand was so sore that I was like, I don't know if I can make it until May to have surgery. And then Mikey's like, well, what are you going to do? He goes, well, you're only traveling in January. He says, you can give up your April trip. I'm going to Amsterdam. What the fuck do you think I'm going in? I'm not going to give up that trip. I said, are you going to go with me and carry my bags? And, I mean, I just had to light into him because he was just like driving me crazy. I said, I don't have to go anywhere else, but I want to go. I said, you're going to have to put up with me for 6 months. Can you see how crazy I am just from not going from September till now? It's like, how do you,
my God, I love you.
He's just, it drives me to the point of distraction.
She came in this morning and I thought she'd already gotten out of her, all of the angst out of you this morning.
No.
So, something's...
No, Mikey just doesn't get it.
You're right. Get it. No. But she came in and she was telling me all the stuff that Mikey has to do when they both go home, go somewhere for,
You would think we were
together in December or January. You would think that they were in Antarctica and going to be gone for 6 months, and they need to weatherproof their house. We live in central Indiana, y'all.
It's not just as simple as maybe turning the water off, turning the temperature up a little bit, leaving, and unplugging everything. I kind of get that in case you get a surge, but we have surge protectors on every plug that I can get to. Now, the ones we can't get to, he has to move furniture and things. We only have a few things plugged in, and
oh my God,
it's just, it happens.
Pipes are blown, water's turned off here.
No, I know it's, let me tell you.
Doors are taped so that you can tell if somebody's been in there.
Yeah, doors are taped just in case.
Everything's unplugged.
We have an alarm system
oh my God,
that's got battery backup and everything else.
And I said the only
and I live in a safe neighborhood.
Yeah, okay. And I said the only thing that I ever my husband. We just went up to Minnesota a couple of month and a half ago or something. We went up for a long weekend. And my husband, we got an hour up the road, and he's like, son of a bitch. And I go, what? And he goes, I forgot to turn the AC down. So we air conditioned the house for 4 days when we weren't here.
When you weren't here.
He was a little bit perturbed about that.
Yeah.
But I didn't even turn off the mail. Oh, the mail still came,
Oh, no.
I didn't even change anything in my Etsy account. I have been thinking about that for our trip
In
in
January.
January. Usually that's a pretty busy month for me
Yeah.
because after Christmas people tend to shop,
Yeah.
for,
Oh, sure.
and so
Yeah. It's,
I'm gonna have to turn it.
they just don't get it. People are like
I'm gonna
that.
have
They
to
just
put it
don't.
on vacation mode, and that stinks.
Mm. Hmm. Not really. Well, you can get, well, you can't fill them.
Yeah, and my husband won't. He won't.
Yeah, he wouldn't
I've
know where to
talked to
buy
him
them.
about it, and he just won't. He won't fill them.
No.
He's
Yeah.
like, I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah, you wouldn't get it. I could see them now going, thanks for the 27 different kinds of stitch markers, but you didn't send the one I wanted.
Yeah. Speaking of the shop, I'll get it out of the way right now. Right now, 40% off of everyday stitch markers and needle huggers.
Oh my.
It's for this week, just this week.
So you're pre-Black Friday sort of
I'm
thing?
like pre-Black Friday. There's a few everyday ones that are pretty cool, and like I only have one left or something, So
if you're thinking
if you're thinking about it, get them.
you should get them. Yeah, that's true.
And for those of you in the know, shipping has gone up drastically.
Yes.
And so like literally right now I'm paying extra for shipping for all of you guys' shipments. It's just the way it is, but
Now, do
eventually
you
I'm gonna
or does Etsy set the shipping?
No, USPS sets the shipping.
No. I mean, is it? Well, it's like Poshmark when they order something.
Poshmark sets theirs.
Theirs.
But
I just
it's
didn't know if Etsy did
USPS.
that.
No, USPS sets Poshmarks as well.
Yeah, but they just.
But the Poshmark says it's $5.95.
Right.
But it's USPS, and that's their it's the containers, that the flat rate containers.
Right.
So it's USPS's flat rate
Right.
as well, right?
Right.
So that's
Right.
their flat rate.
Right.
That's how Poshmark does it. But Etsy has a contract with USPS, so they get a discounted rate.
Okay.
But right now, if I ship a 0.09 ounce package from here to Seattle, it's about $5.50 to send it. To send something. I charge $4.25.
Yeah, that's cool though.
So
yeah,
the customer pays $4.25 for shipping, and I pay another $1.25 for shipping. So it is what it is.
Yeah, it's hard to kind of.
But if that doesn't level out here relatively soon, I'm gonna have to raise rates.
Yeah, that's true.
I hope it's just a surge holiday season malarkey, but it's been going on now for about 2 months.
Wow. Well, see, they're getting paid because they're not part of the government shutdown, so that works.
Yeah, no, that's
has
nothing to do with
issue
that.
That has nothing to do with that. But anyway,
Carly says, "Can I just say the bubble where things quit being so expensive?" Yes, me too.
The funny thing is Gail hadn't been in Dollar Tree for quite a while. And some of the things that
she just talked that they're $1.25.
No, some of the stuff's $1.75, but some of the stuff has gone up. Like some of the Christmas stuff that would have been $5 is now $7.
Well, not only that, but some of the things like they kept them at $1, $1.25.
Right.
But they've shrunk the size of them.
Right. That's true.
You got shrinkflation at the Dollar frickin' Tree.
Yeah, you do. You have. Whereas they used to have the packages in this, but that's sometimes the people who package them to keep the price down because they want to keep selling them. So it's not Dollar Trees,
No, I know.
But it's still the fact that all of a sudden you go in there and they don't have a lot of signs. Most of the signs are not there anymore. Everything is. She really is warm. Let me tell you, I would have thought that if it hadn't been the fact that we were on on your medicine, I would have thought you were running a fever. That's what I would have thought. But nice and warm on mine.
Good Lord.
There you go.
Hands are cold.
I don't feel it, and
You
I don't
know,
notice it.
My husband used to say that my butt was like a butterball turkey when we were younger. And you
And you actually
curl up in
slept-
bed and you do the whole spoon thing.
Yeah.
He's like, good Lord, woman, your butt's like a butterball turkey. Thanksgiving morning. And I'm like, oh my God. That's what your hands are like.
That's what my hands are like. Okay, so I'm so sorry.
It's
But,
okay.
I have
feel
a very warm heart,
Yeah.
even though I'm aposematic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm going to get even more aposematic.
Yeah. What's up with the yarn here?
If you hadn't been around, that means that why it was bugs, those bright orange frogs, bright green things. They're aposematic. And I know I'm slaughtering the word, but that's okay. No letters. I won't write back anyway. So,
but that means basically I'm poisonous and dangerous.
Stay away from me. It's a rule. Most people only stay away from me because they want to get away from me because I won't shut up. So that's usually my there. But anyhow, I have decided.
Not me. I like her on.
She's really just a masochist. I'm telling you, she really is trying to pay for something she did as a
In
kid.
a former life.
Yeah, and she's being put through her penance at this time for this. I'm telling you, it just so happens.
What do we got?
A couple weeks ago, we were talking about the painted bricks.
Yeah.
And because Stephen West has his new hyper knitting out, which is really beautiful. And I mean, it is gorgeous. But I'm not going to get it this year. I'm going to wait because I know I won't get it done. I started in January a blanket that I had to do a square every month, and I'm at July. So
we're that far behind.
No, I could probably get it done fairly easily.
Especially if you took the few that you're behind on the next
cruise would probably.
Especially because you're going to be running away from Mikey.
Exactly. And we picked all of our wonderful, I grabbed him yesterday and we got all the excursion set, and they're all going out at about 8:30 in the morning, and they're about 3 hours long. And we're in each port from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. Yeah. So that gives us the time to get back, eat lunch, and I'll say, okay, you go lay down. I'm going to go do such and such. And I can disappear and won't have to see him until dinner. So that will be.
Yeah.
But he'll be one, and it's good because then he can get his wander in the ship, because we're on the Ascent, which is totally different than the other ships. Mm-hmm. I mean, they're just not like a regular cruise ship. And so there's so many places for me to.
Speaking of that, I haven't even gone in and looked at the cruise ship that we're going to be on.
We're going to be on the Beyond.
Yeah, I haven't gone and looked at it.
Oh, no, it's going to be such a shockaroo.
But
it's a good shock.
Like look at it online. It doesn't compare.
It doesn't do it. So, most of the celebrity ships have the Solstice class and the Millennium class. They have a center skylight, and then everything goes up from the elevators are in the center, and everything is open, so you get a lot of light on in the thing. Yeah. Whereas this stops like a regular cruise ship at 5, and you don't have a center light, but it's very open because they do go all the way to the edge. But it's just different. And like upstairs on the regular ships, they have this gorgeous area called the Sky Lounge right in the front of the ship.
Yeah.
Immaculate. Well, on these, they have a huge garden up top, and it's gorgeous. And they have the stuff and a walking track and everything. And they have a couple of sitting areas, and it's really neat. But their big area with the windows is in Eden, which is on 5 and 6, but it's in the back of the ship. So it's a little different look,
It's fine.
I kind of like the back of the ship because when the water changes color as through the engines, it looks like we're putting the water. Yeah.
Especially at night.
It looks like we're coloring the water as we're going.
Yeah.
So it's really kind of fun to sit there and watch
chemtrails in the water.
Yeah. Anyway, we were talking about my painted bricks that we had done.
Yeah.
And I thought I took off my hat, but maybe I didn't bring the hat, or it's a hat here somewhere. I didn't bring out the hat.
Yeah,
I did. Here it is. Okay. This was the first thing we got done by Stephen West. It's painting bricks, and this is a hat.
Painted bricks.
No, painting.
Painting. Really?
Yeah, it's painting.
Really? I thought it was painted. Whatever.
Yeah. Anyway, it's painting bricks. And as you can see, it has some slip stitches in it, and it's really just all knit and purl. Nothing real. It looks harder than what it really is. Sue's even done it. She doesn't like to purl.
Yeah.
And so I decided that I was going to do the painted bricks.
No, you just said painted. Or is
Stop.
it painted or painting?
It's actually painting, but I call it painted
Okay.
because I painted it. I painted it myself. Anyway, this is the shawl that I did, and
That has 48,000
77,000.
77,000.
77,000 stitches on it. And I didn't finish the last one, the glittering snow case I showed you a couple weeks ago. That I'm only at like 57,000 because I didn't do the edge.
Right.
If I had done the edge.
Carly wants to know, when do you go?
I go from December 1st to, of course, right after Thanksgiving, government shutdown, no problem with flights, none of that. Yeah, get there on time. The 1st through the 12th. And then we go in January 11th. I go from the 11th to the 25th. The first week is Karen and me.
Yeah.
And then Colleen. And the second week is her and me. Yep. I'm standing at one end going, bye guys, I'm going to miss you. And then I'm going to run to the other end of the ship and go, hey, Sue, hey, tell them to let you on. The room's ready. I'm all in.
By the way, I did put in my request for the time off and it was approved.
Oh, good.
Like it would have mattered.
Like it really would have mattered.
Like, yeah. I just said, I'm going to be on vacation these days. And you
instead of doing, they're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, just like, all right.
All right. You know, and then, but see, the way you guys, they do it, they don't always plan. They know they have to do inventory and they're going to do inventory at X amount of time. They kind of remind me of our Congress. They just suddenly say, oh, by the way, hey, yeah, we forgot we're doing inventory that week. Can you change your vacation? No, because I am on a ship and I am out of here.
I'm not in the country. Sorry.
She doesn't even realize where she's going.
No, I don't.
We
care.
could sail around
it wouldn't matter.
the Bahamas for 4 days, and she wouldn't care, you know. And make it.
Did Jamie
We have to
just
go
wait a minute? Did Jamie just go out the front door?
I
Somebody
don't
come
know.
in.
Nope.
Oh, somebody came in. Colleen just came in.
I'm like,
I didn't hear Jamie go out of his office. What the hell?
This
I'm
is
like,
Mr.
I heard the
Neighbor.
front door, but I didn't hear Jamie
This is
leave his
Mr.
office.
Neighbors.
Long time no see.
We just got started.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, we're not going to be here that long.
No.
We got started at 30 minutes ago.
Oh, well, I didn't know.
Grief.
Anyway,
What are you going to do?
I'm going to do the painting bricks wrap. Okay.
Oh, the wrap. Oh, okay.
And that's a picture of it there, and it's kind of a better picture here. It's like 80 inches long and 20
And it's done the
inches
short
wide.
way?
It's done it's done
The short
this
way. The short way.
So you go up, which will be so
Nice.
not the long way, which you would typical.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to do that. The short way.
So anyway, I bought the pieces for the little brick part, the color parts, and I want you guys' opinion. Should I go? What color should I make the inside?
What do you mean the inside?
To go with these colors? Should I go
You mean
blue?
Oh, you mean the black part, the mortar part.
Right. That makes the bricks. Or should I
These
go
are making the
blue?
bricks.
These are making the color bricks part.
Okay.
Or should I go black?
Or white.
Or white or beige? What do you guys think? That's why I brought it.
Oh, I would go white. I would go white.
You
So it would
think
be
white?
completely different than what you have on.
Cream
White.
cream white, guys, you think?
What do you think? What do you guys think?
Yeah. What do you
It
think?
would be completely different than this.
Yeah, that's true. It would be completely different.
You know, if you did a black, then it would.
Yeah.
I mean, black would be really cool.
Because this one I did
Don't
with,
get
he did it with a solid color, and I used a variegated on my, in between, on my brow.
Yeah, on the
Yeah, my brow. It just came to me. The word grout.
grout. Like Groot.
Like what?
Groot. Like Groot.
Groot?
She doesn't know. Groot. Groot.
Oh, Groot.
Groot.
He's from Galactic Galaxy, Guardians,
Guardians of the Galaxy.
right? The only one I remember is the raccoon guy.
Yeah, what was his name? The raccoon. He was cool though.
He's the guy. Yeah, he's like a short little guy, and he's really tough. And the tree. That's Groot.
That's Groot.
Oh, is that Groot? Oh,
That's
okay.
my
I'm sorry, I
goodness.
got it all things wrong. But anyway,
Speaking
Maggie
of
says
movies-
white cream on that order.
I
Not
think so.
real cream, but an off-white possibly work. So,
Jamie and I watched a really good movie this morning.
oh really?
Yeah. And I think you would like it because it's on kind of on that Jack Ryan-ish sort of thing.
Ooh.
It's called The Amateur.
Oh, nice. What's it on?
I don't know.
Sparkly
I'm sure you got
white.
it. But anyway, it's called The Amateur. It has the guy who played Freddie Mercury in the Queen movie. And it has a bunch of
Isn't his name Freddie Mercury?
the guy who plays him.
Yeah.
No, in the movie
Oh.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
See.
The lead actor's name is not Freddie Mercury. The Freddie Mercury is the name of the lead singer in Queen. You know what I'm talking about?
Matt-
Yeah.
Matt something. Oh, look, guys. Look.
Yeah. Do that.
Oh, that worked. See? Look.
She holds things so weird for you guys. Like she
I
holds
know.
it down on the bottom and
Yeah, but
I think
wait, I got the one more.
I think it'd be really you're gonna have all of these in there.
Well, no, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm going to just pick one of each color, and then
Oh,
I'll
this
pick
is-
the next
This
one.
is mine.
Yeah.
It's just a heritage.
Okay.
That's part of my I actually picked that back up again, my blanket.
Oh, you did, good girl. So yeah,
Yeah, it's
this is one of my
She's
favorite.
blanket.
I wear it on many cruises.
Oh, Carly says sparkly white would be cool.
yeah, that might be
It's
cool.
cool.
too.
Yeah.
Tell her I just dropped off all of the crazy yarn for her blanket.
Oh,
Yep.
Carly.
You're crazy. yarn.
Colleen is dropping off crazy yarn for your blanket.
Yeah, see, we didn't realize that we're messaging.
We'll have
it
it
too.
in the yarn room for you
So anyway,
next time you come over,
so well,
which might be
okay,
the Christmas party.
now we've got woo-hoo.
She says, "Woohoo!" This might be the Christmas party on the 13th of December for those of you who want to come.
Yeah, if you guys want to come on up, we're here on the
Come
13th.
to Christmas party.
Probably a brunch.
By the way, there will be a white elephant.
Mhm.
It's like
There's
years
one
past. I'm not
gift
even
that
gonna
keeps
put
getting
out. I'm not even
floated.
gonna put the freaking. Oh, I'm coming to your house to get it.
I don't have it.
Oh, you don't have it anymore?
I think Marsha has it.
I think Marsha or Karen
Has the bike?
Karen has it.
Karen has it.
Karen has the bike.
I think
Yeah.
Karen has it.
It's just one item that just keeps everybody keeps
He's
bringing it.
going around.
started it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This one started it, and I really thought my Las Vegas light would have been, but Karen got it and loves it. So it's
Just
with her. Being lit up somewhere, and I thought that for sure I was going to end up getting it back the next year, and then it would be back and forth all year round. So anyhow,
I initially got it, and then I,
I
gave
think
it.
so. Yeah.
I think so. And maybe she stole it from me.
I
I
don't
don't remember. I don't know.
remember. It was one of those because we do that where you can steal it and kind of, but most of the time nothing gets stolen because, it's nobody really wants it. So it usually stays with whoever picks it. So anyway, that's the way it is. So that is the story on the painted bricks. And it looks like we're going to go with an off-white, maybe a sparkly off-white. I'll have to look for it. I didn't even think the fact that the leading men were here yesterday at the village. I totally forgot, and I could have gone over and seen what they had because I could have used their DK is very similar to this. So,
Oh, that's all DK.
yeah, it's all DK.
Gotcha.
So it's done in DK. This is done in this pattern. Actually, you can get DK or fingering, but the scarf he only did and the hat he only did in DK, I think. So
Whatever.
but I need to
Yep.
do another hat because this does not show that I'm aposematic.
No, you need to do another one. Just the same hat.
Yeah, but I got to do it with these colors
Yeah.
because
well-
I'm aposematic, and this shows that I'm kind
But-
and nice, and you would want to talk to me.
But the way you said that, it sounded like you needed him to rewrite another pattern just
Oh,
for
God,
you to
no.
do it. Just do that pattern again.
No, I just wouldn't make as much of the brim. The brim wouldn't be as big,
Yeah.
and I would do knit one, purl one
Mm-hmm.
because I like the knit one, purl one,
Yeah.
and I don't like the
And
back.
just go ahead and give that one away.
Mine. I may need it in the next couple of days.
Like you don't have any other hats.
Well, I'd have to go find them.
Okay, I love you.
She says it all the time. And
I have to keep reminding myself.
Boy.
That's why I put up with you, because I love you.
So
Yeah.
no, go ahead.
We're gonna let you guys
She
go.
doesn't let me babble. She already told me that I can't babble much
You
longer.
already
than 35,
babbled.
40 minutes. So I said, all right.
You babbled.
Enough. Maggie got 2 blankets done.
During this podcast,
That's good.
Well, in your country, you can get on. You can get here probably with not too much trouble, except you probably have to circle an airport for 3 or 4 hours before they land you because they don't have enough air traffic.
Okay, you're babbling.
All right. Listen, we're going to go live, but this time I get to touch the computer and I will be doing the right thing. So we will see you all next week. Stay warm. Bye.
Oh my God. She did. So she moved.